Hello, this video is meant to show our project that connects an existing washer to an HTML server and will allow the user to control it and show the status of the washer from the app. And I will mostly be showing the software side of things. First of all, we are using a diagram shown over here to create and modify our code. The basic cycle would start off with a water fill, having the water sensor detect whether there is enough water pressure in the drum. If there's not enough pressure detected, a relay would close, turning on both the water inlet valve and the pump. Otherwise, it opens the relay and turns on a motor and a timer. Once the timer ends, it turns off the motor and turns on the drain, and another timer starts. When the other timer ends, it turns off the drain and starts the water level sensor. From here on, the process is very similar. The only difference would be the spin phase, where the motor continues to turn at increasing speeds at a specific amount of time. What I am going to show right now is a relay and HTML test. I've set up a code that turns on and off relays in a 5-second interval based on the diagram I have just shown. The actual code for our project is not yet finished, but here's the code that we are currently modifying right now. So we are using the Raspberry Pi for this project and utilizing Python as our primary coding language. So this code right here allows us to connect from the HTML and the Raspberry Pi. Actually, before I actually go through with this process, I want to mention that the relays are set to inverted logic. Meaning if the code over here says pump relay.off, it means that the relay is actually turned on. Now if we click Run on the HTML document, it performs the task shown in the diagram. So there's the function for the sensor, this over here. Here's the function for the motor and the drain. And it repeats this process. And then finally it turns on the motor at the spin phase. Here's the action for off, but it is yet to be functional. We have set up a return statement of the status of the relay to return the relay state information to the HTML document, which will be shown over here, right before the RPI washer control. So for example, here's the code for relay state rinse. It will take that information and copies it to the code for the relay state in index HTML. While this is just a test code for the project, we are still modifying the code so it operates correctly. We will also still have to add the codes for the motor so it turns and spins the way we want it to. And that would be it on the software side of our project.